And there's a gadget taking the lift. Can I get a lift, mate? The buses are not on today. Oh, in the middle of the road. Whoa! Get
Well, here we go. I'm about to go for a run in the snow. And it has been snowing like Billy-O last night. I'm going to the garden shed. Whoa, look at that. Ready? There we go. Going to the garden shed to get out my special running shoes. There we go. Snowing like Billy-O. And special running shoes. Do I still have them? Yes, I do. There we are. 15mm spikes. That's what you need to get a grip in the snow conditions. Let's get these. I always, the 15mm spikes. My running days, you would change them to, I think it's something like 5mm for the track. But then 15mm spikes, there will get some grip out there in the snow, and I'll be able to go for a decent run, and we'll go and see what the snow is causing chaos on the roads apparently. Let's get these bad boys on. I'm running through a couple of villages and I've come to Sherburn Hill. Yes, it's one of the biggest banks in Durham. Let's see how the traffic gets up there. It's snowing like that's really heavy at the moment. Underfoot conditions are quite bad. My spikes are holding up really well. I don't want to be running too long with these spikes because your Achilles will go. Different trainer, different type of shoe altogether. But it's a bit of exercise. And the traffic will be struggling today. Some of the worst snow we've had for a while. Some people can't get up the hill. It's that bad. Abandoned cars everywhere. The closer to the sea you get, the more the salty air. And sometimes there's less snow. Turns to slush, to sleet. But yeah. This hill is quite bad in the winter. We've not had some bad snow for a long time. The last really bad snow we had was probably about 2010, where it snowed for about 3 months. There was snow on the ground for 3 months. The cars seem to be making it up the hill okay now. Sherburn Hill. Been a while since I've been up here. Seems to be chaos ahead. Vehicles getting stuck in the snow. Can I get past? It's a steep hill, this one. Let's go and see what's going on. Where's the gritters? Where's the snow plows? Everyone getting stuck. Well, I've had to push that trade van with a couple of people getting stuck. It's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Snow causing chaos. Vans stopping everywhere. It's not funny. It's really not funny. Back down that hill in a second on the way back down. I've done me run up the top of the hill. I pushed the van up. Well, I didn't really push the van up. I give it a little bit of a push with somebody else. Helped them get over the dodgy bit. We'll head back down there now. The snow is it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Chaos. If you're ever coming through Sherburn Hill and it's snowing heavy, try and avoid Sherburn Hill full stop. Absolute nightmare. Them 4x4s are alright. But some of the white van men are struggling. People bipping and all sorts. He's just pulled up in front of that 4x4 and he's bipping his horn. It's like, you're not be patient, wait man, for God's sake. End of the day, you shouldn't be speeding in this weather. Let's head off back down, see what the crack is. The buses are on. Well done, although it says not in service. But this wagon has no chance of getting up Sherburn Hill. I don't know what he's thinking about. I heard there's a wagon drove into the field somewhere down here. It's that bad now. Absolute nightmare. B&Q, come on, you should know better. You're not getting up Sherburn Hill today, son. That's the kind of transport you need today. No problem with that up the hill. Right, we're away from the roads now, away from the chaos. Let's get out into the countryside. Yes, Spike's doing really well. My hat's falling over my eyes. Still snowing like really heavy. It's about 3 foot deep in some places, a foot in other places. Here in the countryside, about a foot deep. It's nice. It's nice to go for a run. Nobody kicking about. There's not often you see these kind of scenes. Everything's like a blanket of white snow, dense, thick. getting heavier by the minute. There's no end to this today. Looked at the forecast, said it's going to snow at about 2 o'clock and turn to sleet. I can imagine chaos up concert, chaos at Crook, chaos in Durham today. Yes, the roads are absolute shambles today. England comes to a standstill, a bit of snow. I don't think they've been gritted. I don't think they've had a snow plough out at all. Some of these back roads are a nightmare. There's no way I'm taking my car out on that today. I'm off work now for a week and a day, another 10 days off work, but this time no isolation. So I'll make a few videos, a few vlogs out in winter wonderland. It is looking pretty nice. Mind you, my feet, it's okay running in spikes, but my feet are absolutely soaking now, but never mind. It could be worse. You could be out driving in this. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely cracking down here. Cracking place, quiet, peaceful. Somebody's built a snowman in the middle of nowhere. I didn't see that when everybody turned round. I just say avoided the snowman. Why not? I knocked the snowman's head off, to be honest. Oh. Yep, I'm tired now. Time to head back home. I'm going to pop to the local shop Couplands and get myself a nice bacon butty for me dinner. Get one each for the family as well. But as you can see, you have to make hay while the sun shines, or should we say, enjoy the snow while it's snowing, because you don't get many days like this. Just a blanket of white. Well, the last big hill of the day, then I'm almost back. There's no way you could run up with this hill without spikes, absolutely no chance. So I'm easily managing to get up this hill, quite comfortable. I've only slipped once and fell once, and it was my own fault for not watching where I was going. And there we have it, up the top of the hill. That's a long way down my sledging hill, that.
Right, let's see how the rest of the world's coping with the snow today. Somewhere in the middle of Germany. Whoa! He's not coping too well, is he? That's a nasty little accident. Yes, the world's got to pot when snow comes along. Not just Sherburn Hill, but here somewhere in the middle of Germany. There's a van, a lorry in the middle of the road. There's a car coming at speed. Surely he can see the snow in the middle of the road. No, he can't brake. He's going to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a smash. And there's a car in the middle of the field. Here we are in a random country somewhere in East Europe, probably Poland I think, I'm not quite sure, where everyone decides to walk down the middle of the road. Oh, and here he goes over it, and here comes a car slipping and sliding. The bloke walks aimlessly in front of it, says I'm not bothered about the car can't hurt me. And then there's a black, like kind of a van coming down on its side, and the bloke says, yes, it's a car in the middle of the road. Why is a car in the middle of the road just sliding down the ice? This seems to be the village of the damned. Everybody decides to walk down the middle of the road. There's a path on the left-hand side. For God's sake, use the goddamn path. The road isn't the path. Yes, let's just walk out in front of a black car. Two more gadgets holding hands, walking in the middle of the road when there's loads of cars losing control. Here we have somebody's fell over. Oh, two of them have fell over. Are they being hit by the white van? The white 4x4. He picks him up and he's like, yes, I'm on my phone, I was making a YouTube video. Yes, I was recording you driving too fast, but it's okay, I slipped over. He didn't knock us over, it's all fun and games. Yes, ha ha ha, it's okay mate. Doesn't matter, you hit us in the back of the legs. I fell on my arse, I'm fine. I recorded it all footage. I might put a claim in later on. See you later. Right, yes, bye YouTube, bye, get off the road. There's another car coming down. The blokes are sitting in the middle of the road as a van reverses. That's not what you do. This is a mad country. It's a mad, mad country. And this van's lost control. 4x4 slides round and stops just in time. Right. There's some more people in the middle of the road. Yes, this is the path. The road must be the path, and the path must be the road, because everyone's deciding, let's go down the middle of the road. Up, he's had a bit slipping and sliding, and here comes a white van, reversing down, losing control. Will it stop in time, or will it smash into the bloke who's just knocked somebody over? Karma! Oh, he just pins him in, he can't get out. Yes, you're staying there till the police come. You knock that guy. Oh, let's push the car. Let's push the car out the way. Everybody's running in the middle of the road. What are these people doing in this country? It's just like, let's dodge the cars. You get 10 points if you don't get hit. If you get hit, you'll put a claim in anyway. And it's a backlog of cars. Yes, there's a sandwiched van there somewhere, and everyone's just waving at people in the street. They all just been to the pub, haven't they? The pub's just closed. The local loony bin is let out its residents, and they've all decided to run in the middle of the road. There's more people just standing in the middle of the road watching the cars come down. This be some kind of sport. He's trying to slide, he's trying to slip. Yes, can he keep his feet? He does. And everybody, oh, someone's fell over at the top, straight on his backside. He's had too many pints at the local club. Yes, the idiot brigade. And there's this red car coming down. I have no idea what make of this. I've got a clue. And smashes straight into the front of that 4x4. And yes, that's the guy who knocked somebody over. He's had a couple of knocks himself. Let's open the car door before the car stops and get out. Yes, everything's fine. Close the door. This is where I normally park the car. We'll just leave it right there in the middle of the road. We know it's safe. Whoop! He's having a bit of a dance. He's had one or too many vodkas over there. They all decided to push the white van. There's somebody else just dancing in the middle of the road. There's cars going left, right. Everyone's just standing there. Oh, that's the entertainment of the day. What's happened there? He's knocked his front bumper off, and it's like, yeah, that car's knackered. It's continuously just to walk over the road, and he slips and he's down. He's down. Here comes another. Oh, let's push the car. Can we push the little car into another car? Yep, nope. He stalled. And that gadget there who's been on the vodkas in the middle of the road again, he decides to get him. Oh, let's push this car sideways down into the van. Can he? Up. Oh, he spins around like 007. What a great manoeuvre. These are just like the loony bin asylum. People are just going to push cars and let's spread some ash in the middle of the road. Yes, we've just had a bonfire, we've had a barbecue, the local club's closed, we've had a few pints, we've had a barbecue, freewheeling wheelbarrow, let's stop the wheelbarrow. Yes, get some of this ash in the middle of the road. Whoa! Get out, baby, straight on your face. Ho ho ho! That last tequila was a one too many for you. Yes, we must have had some sort of bonfire or barbecue in the back garden, and now they're just shoveling the ashes all over the road. And look at them, there's 4 or 5 of them. They're not even like taking turns. Them two there on the left hand side just went to have a look. And now the guy, he's down, another one's down, another one bites the dust. Here comes the car, him in the red tops walking in front of the car stops just in time. He's on his hands and knees, some 60-year-old bloke on his hands and knees. Another guy, it spread some more ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let's I saved the day. We're going to stop these cars from slipping and sliding. That's what they're doing. They said they've been for a few beers, and we've got a big stick now with it. Look at the ash all over the road. Yes, we've saved the day. He's going to go. He's not. Here we are, somewhere in the middle of Russia. There's a policeman diverting the traffic with his lovely warm white hat, and the gadget comes over. Hey mate, where'd you buy your hat? Oh, over there. 3 for £1. Go on. It's a local convenience store. Go on, piss off. Oh, and the snow is getting heavier and heavier. And there's a gadget taking the lift. Can I get a lift, mate? The buses are not on today. Oh, hang on the edge of the car there. Hang on the side of the car. Who needs roller skates? Yes, just drop us off around the corner, mate. I'll slide off onto the path. Thanks. Just pull over here, mate. Cheers, thanks for the lift. That'll be £1.50. Yes, he's not going to overtake, is he? No, he's not. He is. He pulls out in the middle of Austria, and he's going along at 70 miles an hour in the snow. It's absolutely ridiculous driving. He pulls in just in time as 2 cars come down in the opposite direction, speeding as well. He's not going to pull out again, is he? No. He pulls out doing about 70. He's losing control. It's absolutely disgusting driving. He's going off into the field. See you later. And here we have another car. What's happening here? Oh, loses control. Jesus Christ. And here we have another car losing control, and there's a white van in front. And there's a delivery driver parked his car. Look at that parking, amazing. He's going to park his car, nestle his car towards the white van. Brilliant parking that is. Well, there you have it. Snow causing havoc all around the world. I hope everybody returns home safe and sound. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Stay safe and have a nice weekend.